If there's one decision you've made in your life that you're still thankful for today, what would it be? For me, it was the decision to start taking my health seriously. Last year, I never imagined I would be sitting here creating content about health, nutrition, healthy aging, and wellness. Life was good. I was grateful for where I was, but sometimes life has a way of getting your attention. An unexpected health scare in my family became a wake-up call for me. It reminded me how quickly life can change. And what felt like a snap of a finger, something I had been putting off suddenly became impossible to ignore. And it forced me to ask myself a difficult question. What if I'm not healthy and strong as I get older? How will I show up for the people I love? How can I take care of my family better? How can I fully enjoy the life God has blessed me with? That moment became a turning point in my life. I had to make that one life-changing decision. I decided to stop taking my health for granted. I wanted to learn more about proper nutrition and healthy aging because I knew that aging is inevitable and none of us knows what tomorrow holds. So I chose to become more intentional in caring for myself, not only for the people I love, but as a gift to myself and as a way of honoring the life God has entrusted to me. At the end of January 2025, I was introduced to USANA Health Sciences. At the time, I had no idea how much that introduction would impact my life. What followed was a journey I never expected. A journey filled with learning, growth, friendships, and experiences that shaped who I am today. As I began learning about cellular nutrition and a science-based approach to wellness, my perspective changed. I learned that not all supplements are created equal, that quality matters and clinical research matters, and making intentional choices every day matters. I started noticing changes in my own life. I had more energy and I felt more motivated. I didn't feel like I was dragging myself through every morning anymore, and that encouraged me to keep learning. Along the way, I became a certified nutrition and skin advisor. I had the privilege of sharing my story during an event in Seattle. I also attended the global convention where I met incredible people and heard inspiring stories from around the world. And to my surprise, I was recognized as a Global Rising Star Top 42. There were also gifts, prizes, and milestones I will always cherish. But when I look back, what I'm most grateful for isn't any single achievement. It's who I became through the journey. This experience taught me that our health should not be our last priority. It should be one of our highest priorities. And it showed me how one decision can create ripple effects into every area of life. As the journey continued, a new vision began to emerge, a vision that eventually became My Transformational Wealthness. MTW was born from a simple belief: health first, freedom always, intentional lifestyle. My mission is to help simplify wellness, encourage healthy aging, and support people who want to become more intentional with their health and future. Because transformation doesn't happen overnight. It happens through consistent choices made one day at a time. I truly believe that everything that happened over the past year was not an accident. I can see God's hand in every step of the journey, connecting moments that didn't make sense at the time, opening doors I never planned for, and leading me toward a purpose I never expected. For that, I'm deeply grateful because I've come to realize that success isn't just about what we achieve for ourselves. Success is being a blessing to others. And the blessings I've received, I believe I'm called to share. So I leave you with the same question. If there's one decision you've made that you're still thankful for today, what would it be? At this point, you probably already know what decision I had to make. And that decision changed my life far more than I ever imagined. My prayer for everyone watching is that this story encourages you to invest in your health and your future for the people you love, and that you'll make that decision today rather than waiting for someday. For some people, that decision begins with better health. For others, it becomes a chance to share something they genuinely believe in. And for some families, it may even become a path toward greater flexibility and time freedom. Because sometimes one decision is all it takes to create a lifetime of transformation and possibilities you never imagined were possible. As a wife, a mom, and a homeschool parent, I understand how valuable time can be. That's one of the reasons I'm so grateful for this journey. In many ways, it was an answered prayer. So if you've been looking for a healthier lifestyle, a supportive community, or a simple part-time path that aligns with your values, I'd love to connect with you and help you explore the best path for you. If you'd like to learn more, check the link in my bio, visit my website, send me a message, or join our Facebook group. I'd be honored to support your health and wellness journey. Thank you for being a part of this story. May this be a sign and an answer to a prayer you've been praying for. And perhaps it begins with one decision too.